What's up, everyone? Today we've got a very cool little knife loaned in by my buddy Jason, a viewer from Instagram. This is the, S.E.R.E 2000. S.E.R.E for Search, Evasion, Rescue, Escape, I think it is. This is not a new knife. I mean, this is a newer model, this is not an old beater 20-year-old knife, but this model has been out and about for many, 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 many years, probably 10 years. But it's tried and true and still available today. So it's not like a discontinued knife, but it's one that's just been around for a very long time, which is kind of cool. I like to show things that are, tried and true and kind of, staples in the knife community, if you will. So let's dive right into the specs. It's 4 3/4 inches long, closed. Overall length is just under 8 3/8 inches. The blade is 3.58 with a cutting edge of 3.23. It is VG10 steel and with a blade thickness of 0.136, overall thickness of 0.574. And it weighs in at 6.2 ounces. So it's a little more than the ounce and inch type of thing that a lot of people kind of go by. It runs on Teflon washers and has a really nice grind. Let's see if we can... It's kind of a really satin blade, so it kind of plays with the light a lot. But it's got the top swedge here, so it's almost like a bayonet type of grind. But very nice flat grind. Not a lot of markings on the blade. Nice G10 scales. They did the pocket clip amazingly. We'll come back to that. Again, not a lot of stuff on the blade, which I love. And really thick liners. Some of the thickest liners that I've seen with a really good lockup. Now the clip is a steel bent, type of clip that attaches from the top. So there's nothing at all to catch on your pants. Talk about deep carry. I'm not sure you can get much deeper than this. And it works perfectly well. I love it. The only thing maybe I would have changed, if it was all up to me, is maybe some countersunk screws. So you didn't have this on the top. Minor nitpick for sure. I get it. But, countersunk screws there would have been just boom. Just that little bit of extra attention to detail maybe. But all in all, this kind of a tactical-ish knife has a kind of flares out here at the top. You can use it as a thumb ramp. Plus it gives you stability. If you were to do some stabbing, your hand would not slide forward because that grip is so good. Bearing down really hard, there's no hot spots. You barely even feel that there's a clip there. It's really amazing. The G10 has some traction, but not too much. So it really feels nice in the hand, and it slides in and out of the pocket just flawlessly. These are steel liners and steel backspacers. All in all, I think this one's a winner. It runs really smooth on those washers, just glassy smooth, and deploys quickly. It's easy to get in and out of the pocket, and just really a cool knife. These are still available. Has a lanyard hole if you really want to do that. The lanyard hole, in my opinion, and I don't do lanyards, so you guys that do lanyards, you let me know your thoughts. I think the lanyard hole should be farther up towards the top. To me, it's in a little bit of an awkward position. If I'm grabbing it, that lanyard is going to be kind of here in my hand. I don't know. You guys tell me. I'm not a lanyard guy. I think I have 1 or 2 knives that have lanyards, and I don't really carry them much. But let's do some size comparisons here because, well, that's what we do. Here it is next to the S.E.R.E. Spider Cordelica. The Almar is not a small knife. It's pretty thick, but it feels good in the hand type of thickness. How about a Tucson? which is very comparable in overall size. This blade is a little taller. The handle thickness is about the same. So it's a kind of a good comparison. Very similar in overall shape. Little blade different shape, but overall it's very similar. Very similar feel in the hand. And how about last but not least, the S.E.R.E large Sebenza 21, which is one of the few knives I have that has a lanyard. So again, very similar overall size. Handle thickness on the Sebenza is a little thinner, but generally it's comparable in size in most dimensions. So I don't know. Overall, it's a cool little knife. Like I said, these are still available. I did some looking around, and they're in that, I don't talk price a lot, but these are in that $220 to $250 range, depending on where you find them and, that sort of stuff. So it's, standard affair. $200 for a knife is kind of nothing. It's something, don't get me wrong, but I think you're kind of getting what you pay for here in the overall design, and the fit and finish is really nice. So thank you, Jason, for sending this in. I do greatly appreciate it. Again, that blade is pretty satiny and really plays with the light. So there you go, guys. Kind of a quick video today, but let me know what you think. Again, one of the older kind of staples in the knife community here with the Almar S.E.R.E 2000. Thanks, guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.